So, what do I do if and when I'm sad? Most probably, I'll sleep. Actually, I know it's not the best solution, but when you're not actual like how to say great monk or something, and you have no idea what to do in life, and you're so depressed, and you're trying to do some stuff, but you're also sad and you're depressed and all. I simply just go and sleep. It just it just clear stuff up. Well, that's what it actually does. Many people think that that's called running away from problem. No, it's like giving. It will give you a clear thought. When you sleep, you can't actually sleep at first. When you start sleeping, what actually first happens was your brain starts to think what's solution for this, and obviously you will get a solution at some point, but it just takes some time, because whenever I am having a problem at the end, actually end means like whenever I'm having a problem just before I'm going to sleep, and I don't know, and I haven't found solution for it, means I can't sleep properly. So it just take some time, but obviously I will sleep, and the moment I'm sleeping is the moment when I have the solution. The solution will click for me in the morning, and this doesn't have to be for everyone. Alright, so most of the people, if you're having a problem and you're so depressed about it, means some people meditate, some people call their mentors and talk, some people call their elders. But for those people who are like me, who have like no one to consult to in their beginning stages, because when you're starting out young, when you're 20 years old, and you don't have a lot of money to spend, you don't have luxury items, or you don't have anything to invest on your time, invest to your money to get back in wisdom and wise decision making qualities, means all you have to do is you should not get stressed. Alright, so we still have, because we youngsters, we still have a lot of time. So let's say, for example, you are just like my age, 20 years old, 20, I'm 21, most probably 20 or something like that. So if you're like that, and you don't know, let's say, for example, you have a problem of getting clients, or getting clients at the initial stage. People who have earned nearly $1 million or $1 billion didn't get that at least for 2 to 3 years. That won't happen. They get some amount, but the major amount. Kevin Larry once said, earning the first $5 million is nearly impossible. Alright, second $5 million, it's somewhat easy, but after that is extremely helpful and it's extremely easy. Just goes on with the flow. Right, so the earning the first $10 million, like 10 millions in 10 million means in our Indian rupees is somewhat around, I don't know, 1 crore, 1 crore, 10 crore or something, I don't know. So that's 1 crore, I think, yeah. So that's tough. Earning that particular amount is really hard. So that's what I always suggest you. Just if you ever have a problem, just don't argue too much about it, because the reason why I am recording this right now with an uncut version is that that right now I'm having a problem. Alright, right now I'm having a problem of getting people on my podcast. So I run a podcast and I interview people to instill the entrepreneurship and passionate people, like how to be passionate and how to be become an entrepreneur, and how to deal with all that stuff, because an entrepreneur can succeed in a lot of things, but the problem is that they can manage failures. So that's what I'm totally caring about. So when I started this, I texted nearly 100 people that I actually didn't know. I didn't know at them at all in Instagram. So I DM'd them, and one turned up, fortunately. So after that, 2-3 people came like this, just it just came, and after that it got a little bit hard. The tough phase, they said. So it got a little bit hard, and then it was a little tough, just trying to accept it. And when they fix a time to do the podcast, I will sit and I will wait. I'm always time bound. If someone said we have to do this at this time or time, at least 90% of the time I'll just go. I won't miss the deadline, so I'll just be there before half an hour. But I missed one podcast because of my time period problems. Nonetheless, so this time the podcast was about 3:30 or 4 or something, and I was half an hour early, but the person didn't turn up. and I was really stressed, and I was really like, I was really angry first of all. But then I thought, okay, that person is obviously busy, that's why busy person only I can call for podcast. So that's what I thought. And then 2 4 5 days it happened again and again and again, it happened. And even now it happened, the day I'm recording this video actually happened. So that's why I'm saying this. So whenever you're having some problem, just go to sleep. Alright, so don't stress too much, don't think too much, because overthinking does hurt. Alright, so don't think too much, just go and sleep. You get better vision, you get some clarity, and your mind will get calm first of all. For at least for half an hour, you won't sleep. You just roll over here and there and thinking what the hell I'm going to do for the problem. But obviously with a solution once you get to sleep. So make sure you do that, and just be patient. Alright, this is kind of a selfish video for me. I'm just doing this for myself mostly. But no person is completely unique in this whole world. If you're watching this, means there will be a guy or a girl or maybe 10,000 50,000 people just like you, right? For me, just like me, there will be nearly 1 lakh people. All right, so no person is completely unique. No person, everyone is different. Yeah, everyone is different in some kind of perspective, but at the macro, or most of us are same. I mean, most of us come under some kind of category. So for all those out there who are just like me, take this as your getaway card or key to your inspiration or key to your sleep. Just go to sleep and just take care of your stress. It's useless. Until next time, this is jbdigitally, guys. I seriously have no idea why I'm going to upload this on my video, but I'm just really going to help you, and I'm actually going to sleep right now. So make sure you sleep too. Have a great day.